gonna shit on me? Okay, we're fighting.
Yo, that gateway shit is
What is that?
everything's a gateway. Like, if I have ice cream, is that a gateway to diabetes? Like, for some people it is, right? And then other people just eat ice cream and it's regular.
Yeah.
Like, those people were probably gonna find the alt-right regardless. I don't know if you can say Jordan Peterson.
Wait, hold up. If that's the case, then I mean, dude, this is the funniest part about Andrew Schultz's commentary. He's like, he kind of gets it, but he still like does the centrist shit. I mean, listen, he's doing bi-sitting. I'm gonna let him have these takes, okay? He's currently engaging in bi-sitting. He has the cuff jeans. Like, the only thing missing from this equation is bisexual lighting. What's funny about that is, like, I don't even think that I would not have deleted those videos or unlisted those videos, okay? But I understand what Ethan's perspective is on the matter. He's like, I don't want to seem like I am coming across as like a supporter. Some people will watch Jordan Peterson and not become an alt-right weirdo. Some people will watch Jordan Peterson and become an alt-right weirdo, possibly because of Jordan Peterson regularly, having takes that are very much in line with all the other alt-right weirdos because he is a conservative, and then also regularly appearing alongside alt-right weirdos as well.
And is the guy who did it, right? I just think that that's super unfair.
You know what's funny is these same people will laugh at marijuana being illegal because everybody say it's a gateway drug. They would laugh at that idea. What is a gateway drug?
Ooh, interesting.
What is that? And they'll laugh and look down on those people and then say, oh, he's a gateway to alt-right.
Thank you for the 4 months of
Damn, that's a way better example than one I did.
Yeah.
I wish
Weed being a gateway drug is entirely different than like someone who is saying like, I don't want to personally participate in people going down the pipeline looking for similar commentary. It's like getting mad at someone for being like, if you want to even make the weed analogy, it's like someone being like, I don't want to smoke weed around my children, okay? I don't want them to start this early.
That motivated your actions and your accusation, deleting our discussion, etc. And then he's basically like, can I have the footage, basically considering that I went on your show under the supposition that there would be a conversation that would be public.
Yo, when he said the word supposition, he won, dog. That
that's
shit
fire.
was fire.
That's a fire-ass word.
So anyway, Ethan Klein starts pointing it out. He says, you said a ban on conversion therapy was moral grandstanding. He said that... He said that
Wait, what?
Yo,
What?
you say, conversion therapy where a guy is gay and you're like, now I got therapy, we're gonna make you straight.
Now we can't convert. Now we can't convert. Now we can't do that.
what if you want to convert to gay? Should that be legal?
Exactly. What if you want to be trans straight?
Straight conversion therapy should be a thing.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying is all of a sudden you can't do these things.
Chad, they're joking. Stop throwing up question marks. Oh my Lord, bro. They're literally comedians doing a podcast. They're very obviously being sarcastic. Jokes are supposed to be funny. Yeah, the only reason why you don't find that funny is because you do not know what their political background is. And that's precisely why you think like they're being serious. Anyway, let's keep
So
going.
if you're dying on a beach in Hawaii, you just want to get one kiss to save your life.
You have said worse as a joke. It's a goof. Yeah, exactly. Every single comic that's on the Joe Rogan pipeline does this shit, okay? Every single one of them does this. But that doesn't mean that they support conversion therapy, dude. Like, what the are you talking about? Just
You want to get one cock.
What do you want to get one in? What do you do? I just want to get one kiss. He didn't do CPR, bro. I saved myself.
That's that
I kicked a reef.
kiss you were talking about
Yeah,
earlier.
that's true love's kiss.
That's
bro.
true
Made you-
love's kiss.
brought you
Right
back
there,
to being a
son.
man.
Oh,
Yep.
fuck. I thought that was me. God damn, bro.
He went on to say, Ethan, this
His
is him
moral
tweeting.
grandstanding is really funny, though.
He said, Jordan Peterson, you believe in enforced monogamy that you put in a New York Times interview, and he put like links to all the times that he said these things.
Wasn't
watch him not be funny now. You know these motherfuckers are fucking JP fanboys, so you know he's gonna hit him with the. That was out of context.
forced monogamy. Ain't that marriage? The fuck is that?
9 months hassle.
Oh God, that was terrible. Okay, I'm taking the comedy cards away. Okay, I'm not a comedian, but I am the comedy police. Wee woo, wee woo. Okay, I'm here. I drove up in my Dodge Charger. Okay. Sorry, I need to see your paperwork. Yes, that's right. Give me your comedy card. I'm taking it away. You can't be out here doing 1930s like, ha ha! Enforced monogamy? Don't you mean marriage? That is unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Jordan Peterson.
Hey, you cheat on me,
hold
you
up.
get half
Who's
your shit.
enforcing the monogamy? That sounds a little wild. So far, Ethan's making some sense. I gotta say,
That's
right
what he
here.
said. And then he also said,
Conversion therapy is moral grandstanding.
He said a ban on conversion therapy, saying, hey, man, you can't just fucking try to make these gay kids straight. That's illegal. He's like, nah, you're morally grandstanding. That's wild talking.
Yeah, they're literally not in agreement with Jordan Peterson here. You weirdos in the chat. Shut the fuck up.
Yo, Jordan Peterson's a wild boy. What else was he talking about? Because when I talked to him, he wasn't talking about none of this shit.
Yeah.
We were just talking about Michael Cera being a little pussy.
Hey, that's the guy that canceled Flagrant University at the end of the day. We had to stop the whole series.
Now, Jordan
Can't have
Peterson,
misinformation.
Peterson would probably say, "Oh, that's a decontextualized version of what I meant to say," and he's just pulling words that are sounding worse
Okay,
than
fair.
actually. That's what he
Fair.
would probably respond with.
That's your supposition.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
supposing over here. He said, you mischaracterized Bill C-16, resulting in a surge of transphobia. The bill was created to add trans people to a protected group against hate crimes. Using the wrong pronouns would not get anyone sent to jail. In fact, to this day, 0 people have gone to jail, unlike what you proposed.
Ethan coming with
Son,
receipts, boy.
Yeah, and he's got, like,
beating his ass right
he's got
now, bro.
screenshots to everything using the
Holy
wrong
Bro, they literally are agreeing with Ethan this whole time.
Shit,
blah, blah, blah. As a person, I found you amicable, and our conversation was very insightful, but I'm just not comfortable being a part of the pipeline leading to takes like this. So, and then Hasan Piker reached out and was like,
motherfucker.
hey, Jordan,
Hey,
maybe if you
man.
want to clarify some of your positions, come on our podcast.
Oh, now we could get more views on him? That's foul. This Hasan Piker
Well,
is
that's a different one, though. Is
That
it-
guy-
They have a pod, they have a show together. Ethan,
Oh, so-
Ethan and Hasan.
Wait a minute. So he's willing to do a podcast with them together, but not the one that.
Oh, so they agree with Ethan, but they're gonna shit on me. Okay, we're fighting. Listen, I already took one comedy card away. I am the comedy police. Okay, I already took one card away. Don't make me take both of your cards. Okay.
That they did.
That's why.
Well, I think now that he's more familiar with his politics, he wants to challenge him on some of the things that he said.
He felt he didn't properly challenge them on the first one.
Yeah.
So let's run it back.
that
That's what
shit
I'm
is
assuming.
corny. That's a play for publicity. Yeah, you can't do that shit. You just did it over Twitter.
I mean,
you
didn't
just
know,
did that shit.
You didn't know how to challenge those points when he was like, "Yo, that conversion
Yeah.
therapy shit is for the birds." Like,
Yeah.
like I think
I mean, those are new points. I don't know why I keep fucking talking for Ethan on this. I think like Ethan, one, was caught up in a centrist, center-right space when it comes to social issues a little bit early on when he had Jordan Peterson on. Okay, I can't speak on what his attitude was because I didn't used to watch him back then. There were millions of fucking people who weren't all crypto fascists or whatever the fuck that legitimately did not comprehend that Jordan Peterson was a conservative who has regularly aligned with like actual fascists. Okay,
Call
easy
him,
to challenge.
motherfucker. We gotta do it in public on a podcast.
that's not fascistic. What do you mean fascistic? No, I'm saying that Jordan Peterson has quite literally homied up with like actual crypto fascists. I'm not saying that like everyone that's a Jordan Peterson fan is a fascist. Part of the problem with Jordan Peterson is that like he was able to mask his conservatism very well for a very long time.
shit is phony.
Well, I think he's saying it happened later. So he said,
Which
these
is
things
fine.
more
Just
recently.
don't say like, hey, you're banned. You should not be allowed on my platform. Allow him on your platform and keep him on your platform. Don't delete the episodes and then have him on and say, hey, we disagree.
Man,
We
you know,
got
it's-
that motherfuckers on I disagree with now. They
Maybe
shouldn't be
it's-
banned from the internet.
maybe it's the comic in me, but like when somebody says some crazy shit like that, I want to hear them rationalize it, boy.
Oh, yeah,
like,
it doesn't matter.
Well, okay, so he gets it. That's precisely what I want to do as well.
Yeah.
Dr. Umar goes like, white people are evil. I'm like, tell me why.
Go for it.
love
Give me
it. Like,
it.
just let
Dr.
me
Umar
hear it.
Johnson is my favorite, bro. Like every single time
That's the
he's
only
on the
doctor
fuck.
you trust.
That's literally that's the only doctor I trust.
Yeah.
Dr. Umar Johnson.
Yeah.
100%, bro.
And Dr. Martin Luther King.
Yo.
Wasn't a doctor.
Yes, he was.
Wait, yeah, it was.
We're talking
He was a
doctors,
yeah.
real doctor. He was a chiropractor, bro. He's fucking.
What is Dr. Umar?
Put some respect on it.
Dr. Umar's a real doctor. He's doctor of Pan-Africanism. you know
He
what I
wants
mean?
to surgically remove all the black people from America and take them to Africa.
Wait, that's what he believes?
Yes.
Oh shit.
I don't know. To be honest with you, I just try to make it
Did he
work.
talk to Africans about this? They might feel away. I think you need to get their
Let's
permission.
carve out a little bit of
Son,
land in Africa.
That shit is a
I don't think
reason.
we've ever done that.
Hey, tell
I don't
Africa-
think white people have ever carved out a little land in Africa. and
If
tried
I'm
to
black and I want to
start
go
a
back
country
to
there.
Africa, I'd be like, hey, bro, this is a refund. That's what this is. Fuck out of here. You can tell me I'm not welcome back.
Whoa.
So all I have to
Whoa.
say, should you take down episodes or like content that you put out in the past that you don't necessarily
It's your
agree
show.
with?
You can do
Yep.
whatever the fuck you want.
I agree.
Exactly.
It's
I
your
think
show.
you
You
can
can do
do
whatever
it.
the fuck you want.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. I think that, to be honest, like, I think he brought up interesting points. I'm curious to see what Jordan said about that, just because I like Jordan. So I'm
Yeah.
probably giving him the benefit of his doubt. But object.
Why did you guys say they had a weird take? They like agree with Ethan for the most part. If anything, I caught a fucking stray there for 1 second, and then he ended up agreeing with my point of view. His sidekick, a little bit. I don't know who the other dude is, but his sidekick's a little cringe. But who cares?
Effectively, I gotta say, like,
it's good to have that kind of balance. You got to have a dude who's like kind of a conservative.
yo, if he doesn't like these things, that's his platform. He decides what goes on his platform, and he decides how much responsibility he has for his listeners. You know what I mean? Like, I personally don't think that we have to be responsible for every single person that listens to the podcast. I'd be like, people can make their own decisions and should make their own decisions. But if he feels like his people are willing to do whatever the fuck they hear on the podcast, and that the other things that he says and his beliefs don't have more influence than a guy like Jordan Peterson, then okay, do your thing. I'm actually not mad at that, yo.
I'm not mad at taking him down. I think it's corny to invite him back and be like, hey, come on another episode, and then we'll get mad.
Now I'm ready for you.
Yeah.
That was
Keep
a
the
different
episodes
guy, in
on
fairness.
and have him back.
It was a different guy.
But
that
they
said
share
that,
a
but It
pod.
was a co-host.
But yeah, the co-host I think will be like, no.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I would like to hear that convo. Because now they're going to have the discussion about those talking points, and you're probably going to hear Jordan speak on them in a better, more coherent way.
Yeah.
And it might convince Ethan.
I think that's great. I just think don't ban the old episodes and say, oh, you're
Bro, so they agree with me. Okay, got it.
dangerous,
That's sick.
and then bring you back. Do both or do none.
I feel like ban it, and then like,
What if they have a convo that's amazing? They're like, oh, I actually understand your perspective now. I want to put those episodes back up.
and then it makes
That'd
sense.
be cool.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
I think
If they do some
I'd
shit like
really love
fair
that
enough.
convo. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Because he knows specifically what he doesn't like about Jordan Peterson's philosophy, and then he gets to hear him out and have him defend it.
Yeah.
And that's rare.
Yeah.
I actually really liked it. I hope
And
they had that combo.
Jordan seems like just such a smart dude who's so good at debate. This guy seems like he might be able to match wits on the opposite side, which would be cool. Because normally a lot of debate is just who's better at arguing. If they're both good at arguing, I would love to hear them go at this shit.
Yeah. I would listen
I think we figured it all out. Pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Pay-per-view. Sign it up.
Split the profits.
Triller.
though.
I don't care that they view the world in like this kind of funny way where they think like, you know, there's actually real truth to be found through wonderful discourse and debate or whatever, because I don't believe that, but a lot of people do believe that. But who cares? They are in agreement with me, so that's all I care about.